Hello, I'll be performing One Day from Groundhog Day by Tim Minchin for Division 18. One day, someday, my prince may come, but it doesn't seem likely. Even if he came and he liked me, it's likely he'd be not quite my type. One day, they say he'll come riding up on the back of a horse. But of course, I'm allergic to horses. How will I tell him? He'll just have to sell him. I went to school with a girl. I remember her well. She was pretty smart and pretty as hell. Her folks owned a farm, but she wouldn't stay, of course. She wanted Prince Charming, so she went to LA, of course. Managed to seduce some famous actor or producer. Shacked up in the house in the hills with a cat and a juicer and a fancy car and a tennis court. But the guy wasn't quite the cat she thought she'd caught. He treats her like trash, and then you know the drill. It takes his cat and his cash and finds some younger girl, so she's left with this stupid Corvette and an empty swimming pool, which she fills with regret. Smart girl, but kinda dumb, and I'd rather be lonely than sit on my fanny waiting for my prince to come. One day, someday, he'll come sweeping in and sweep me off my feet and spend the next 4 decades wanting to cheat on me, getting less handsome and fighting his dragons. He'd know what to wear, he'd have a full head of hair, and his eyes would be brown or green or blue, well, I don't care. His body'd be toned with those pecs that you get at the gym. But don't spend all of his time at the gym. And he'll love reading books. He'll be an excellent cook. He'll be good looking, but not too aware of his looks. He'll be tender, but tough, and smart, but not smug, and attentive, and not fawning. And he'll smell good in the morning, and he'll dance. And like hiking and baking and biking, I'm not picky, I just ask that he likes me and I like him, and I'd rather be alone if the only other option was to come and settle down with some condescending clown with a great rating from some dating service, another self-professing Mr. Perfect, another narcissistic legend made of millions out of hedge funds, another sexually ineffectual, self-obsessing metrosexual, pseudo-intellectual, getting drunk and existential every time the Steelers lose a game. Thanks, but perhaps some other day. One day, someday, my prince will come, but I won't hold my breath. There's only divorcees and weirdos left. And weird is fine, but not all the time. One day, someday, my prince will come. So the fairy tale said. 30 years later, it's still in my head that if I screw a frog, I'll awake in a